Hello everyone, day 962, walking 5 miles per day every single day at age 67 and a half. No quotes today. I'm gonna bare my soul today because I almost made a decision this morning that would have affected all of my social media. I'm not down, I'm not depressed, just probably, I guess, just a little bit disappointed. But let me preface something before I get into that. I'm an absolute novice on YouTube, TikTok, all the social medias. I'm a novice. And I understand it takes time and all of that. But I have 220 plus videos up on YouTube and over 100 on TikTok. And I'm just not getting the views on YouTube. I know I need SEO. I know I need some marketing. I know I need, something to help the algorithm find me. But I just don't have the funds to do that now. So what I was hoping is if I did consistent, good content, which I feel like I am, and the feedback that I'm getting from people every day, especially on TikTok, is that I am creating good content. And again, it's only been 3 months, so this is just my personality. I'm not a patient person, and I'm just gonna throw it all out there today and see where it lands. So this morning, number one, I wasn't gonna shoot a video. I was just gonna let it go. And then the more I thought about it, I said, why don't I just disappear, concentrate on my career, and let it go. And I'm not gonna say I had my hand on the delete button. I'm not gonna be that dramatic. But I was real close to killing all of my social media this morning, because I want this so bad. But when you want something really, really bad, I guess the key is to be disciplined, which I've talked about all week. Oh, well, I dropped my AirPod, excuse me. And, be patient. And I'm just not that person. I have prayed about it, I have worked on it, and I am still just not a patient person. I don't know that I'll ever change with that, but with that comes a determination. So I was laying there this morning before I got out on this walk, and I was real close to deleting everything, and I said, okay, what have I got invested financially in this adventure? And about $800 in a camera and some extra equipment. That's it. That's all I've got invested. It's already paid for. So the only other thing I invest is my time, which really, I'm out here anyway. I'm out here every day anyway, so it's not taking any more time out of my life to do this except to edit, which takes me maybe an hour at best to edit all 3 videos, 2 for YouTube, 1 for TikTok, and I use the same one for and then I use another one for Facebook Reels and Stories, excuse me. So that's where I was this morning. And as I made my first lap just about 20 minutes ago, I had no idea what I was going to talk about today. I was just gonna probably can it and not do a video today. And then I think back of all the comments that I'm getting, again, especially on TikTok. TikTok is growing at an exponential rate, much more so than YouTube. But YouTube is the pinnacle. I think everybody will agree with that. If you want to be a content creator, you've got to be able to perform on YouTube. I'm not there yet. So I was thinking, okay, if I kill this and go away, I've got dozens and dozens of people who comment daily on TikTok. Now that doesn't mean anything either. That just means that maybe they saw some benefit of what I was doing and you know, commented on it. On the other hand, there could be people that are benefiting from it as well. And about 20 minutes ago, I chose to believe the latter. I'm choosing to believe that I'm providing content that will help people. And I can't gauge that by numbers of subscribers and numbers of views on YouTube. I would love to be able to do that, but it's just not happening until I can create the funds to get a marketing machine behind the channel. It's probably not going to go anywhere. I mean, 220 videos, you would think I would at least be monetized. I've only got 130 subscribers. That's it. So again, I'm bearing my soul today. Probably everybody's already bailed off this by now. But that's just how I feel. And I'm not going to give it up. I'm not. I'm just going to keep going. And hopefully, God willing, the algorithm with YouTube will catch me, promote me a little bit, and we'll see what happens. I do think I have something to offer. You know, yesterday I hit 6,000 miles. How many people at age 67 and a half can say that? I don't think many can. I know there are others. They're doing a lot bigger things than I'm doing. But remember, I just started 2.5 years ago. So thank y'all for being patient with me. Some of my videos are hitting big numbers, and most of them are barely scratching a number out of it. And I'm just going to keep learning from that. I'm going to look at the analytics and hopefully figure this thing out, because I just don't want to let it go, because I know people are watching, and I owe it to them to keep providing content, good, bad, or indifferent. So that's where I'm at today. Thank you for putting up with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Godspeed. Have a great day. Peace.